Ram, you bought any boxes lately?
Yes, one
Great.
with an X on it.
Okay. That means somebody threw it out. It was unnecessary.
Yes.
It was scrap.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are we talking? Corrugated?
Sure. Why not? What else is there?
That's hardy stuff.
Exactly. Yep. I got an Xbox One.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What games does that come with? You get is it like a 2-in-1, like a Mario Duck Hunt situation?
You get nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Jesus. I mean, I heard that if you turned it on with no game inserted, you could play Hang On or Safari Hunt. Is that not right?
You seem to be grossly mistaken.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What about Snake on my calculator? What's that game? The number Snake.
Yeah. Okay. What about it?
Can't you play that?
On that?
Yeah.
On the calculator? Yeah.
No, on the Xbox One.
No.
What the hell good is it?
Well, the controller's pretty nice.
Okay.
You can talk to it. I'll do it right now. Xbox on.
I live only to serve.
No, it didn't do it yet. Hold on.
Oh.
Is it Xbox turn on? No, not yet.
What? Wait, let me try. All right, Xbox. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Xbox on.
It's not doing anything.
There it goes. Okay.
Xbox, open calendar.
There's no calendar.
Xbox, send a text to Ray that says...
It doesn't do that. It's not a phone.
I thought it was like a Siri kind of thing.
It does have Skype on it. I could do the podcast through it.
So you hold up the Xbox One to the side of your face like it's a giant phone.
Yes, the future is side talking.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Suddenly, like everyone who owns an Xbox One in the world has like a really, really muscular right arm for no apparent reason other than they use it as a phone. Awesome.
I feel like that joke's been made somewhere. Whatever.
It was a bowling joke in a Dilbert strip.
Okay.
Let's start the show.
Xbox, turn off. Ladies and gentlemen, we make no apologies. This is No More Whoppers. My name is Ray Barnholt, football wife, and with me as always, he'll put hair on your chest, Alex Fraioli.
Don't drink the whole bottle at once.
Whoa. It's called Fraioladill.
I've been known to cause night blindness in pregnant women.
Love it.
Oh, great.
I'll say. Oh.
How is everybody this week? Raymond?
I'm okay. Oh.
Yeah, now you're not doing so okay.
No. I still need sleep. How about that? But how are you, Alex?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for coming.
Great. Can I go yet?
No. We just started.
How about now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll just do this.
Clump.
I'll just do this one by myself then. Hey, Ray. Oh, that's right. He's gone. Well, it's been a quiet week in Lake Wobegon, Minnesota, my hometown. No. Oh wait. Somebody's back. Oh, it's just me. Never mind. Still alone.
It's still the voice in my head.
Air circulation. I need some because I still have a horrible cough.
Yeah, you do. When are you going to get over that? We have a show to do.
I got to gargle some apple cider vinegar.
By the way, I've been secretly unpublishing the show because you still have a cough.
Oh, no!
So nobody's been listening to it until you get better.
Oh, I don't care, man. You know what? I don't spend a penny that I earn from this show, just like Jay Leno, right? He hasn't cashed one of his NBC checks?
Yeah, that and... No, it was all the money he got from doing stand-up gigs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's not as impressive.
Well, apparently it's a lot.
Get out of here, Leno.
If you got Jay Leno doing stuff for you, I mean, come on, why not?
Yeah, I guess. Jaywalking, that's actually really dangerous. Somebody should tell him.
I don't think you've been ever watching the show.
I'm so glad they changed the name of that segment from Leno walking. That didn't make sense. Why did they even call it that?
They thought that was cute, but it didn't really work out. So
no,
they tried something else. How about Alex walking?
Yes, let's do that.
All right. Alex, your coughing is really ruining the rhythm of the show here.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
I'm just as God made me, ma'am.
Otherwise, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, just as God made you? Not an intelligent designer?
Well, yeah. No, that's my favorite MST3K line from Mike Nelson. Like a girl screams at a monster, and he says that. Sorry, I do still have a cough. I'm trying to get over it.
Yeah, it is the 25th anniversary of Mystery Science Theater, and everybody's doing things.
That's right. You were on what? You were on the John Lasseter podcast. Is that what that is?
You mean?
Did I get that right?
You mean, yeah, dude, with John Larroquette's son?
Yes, thank you.
No.
I had to stop listening to that because I can't stand his laugh.
Oh,
which is a shame because I found the other guy hilarious.
Okay, that's great. I never heard more than one, so.
Oh, really?
Whatever. Fuck you, Alex.
What? Where did that come from?
Just, I don't know. It's my theme of the day.
The hell is wrong with you?
It's our No More Whoppers. It's our No More Whoppers theme of the day.
Fan fun.
Oh,
no.
Sorry, wrong. Actually, when we put this episode up, it'll be after Thanksgiving, so that anniversary will have already passed.
Oh, that's too bad.
But yeah, maybe this time I will actually be on Laser Time. Maybe this week.
That's right.
Maybe he's putting it up then. Talking about Mystery Science Theater, along with Bob Mackey and some of the other people on there. And that was really fun. Fun to do.
Bob.
It's nice making new friends who also do entertaining podcasts.
And discarding the old ones.
Yeah. What?
What? What's up?
Yeah, you.
Oh. Yes! Okay, bye. No, what the fuck? No! This is no!
Pac-Man for NES.
Oh, that reminds me.
What's
this
up?
dropped.
No, what the fuck? No! This is no!
Reminds me. I still have to
what?
play Killer Instinct. I downloaded it. I didn't really try it out yet.
Wait, how does that remind you of Killer Instinct?
Because it was regarding talking about Killer Instinct.
How do you remember that?
Well,
What year is it?
I remember it also because it was the one with you and Smoo.
Oh, yeah.
So.
That's also the title of a Friends episode.
Shut up.
Sorry.
God.
Sorry?
Anyway, yeah, that's why.
Okay.
It has much of the same music. I mean, it's like covers of the original music.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's all I know. Anyway. What were we talking about? Mystery Science Theater and other podcasts. Yes, so that was a great show. Either way, Laser Time. Listen to that. It's on lasertimepodcast.com.
Go there, like the show, donate, subscribe.
Yes, and as you may already know, we've had people from there on Retronauts recently. So
That's right.
So yeah, good stuff. Nice local boys
Oh, okay.
to bring in and have on the program. So yeah, anything else? Anything else about Mystery Science Theater? We've been mentioning it a few times now.
That's right.
In recent weeks. Because I got that Blu-ray and then this thing.
It is a fantastic show.
Puerto Rico.
Right.
Did I tell you I'm Italian? I'm sorry, Ray.
Well, spring is in the air.
Yeah. Boing, oing, oing, oing.
That's good. No, winter's starting to appear in the air. And as we've talked about that before, I'm not a big fan.
Why is that?
Because it's cold, and the cold makes me snappy and angry. Not good snappy, like, witty, but...
No, like this.
Angry.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Yes!
No!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
I'm
Fine.
a bagel! I am a bagel!
Right.
You've overloaded my L circuits. Okay. Alex! God, yeah, I'm the robot. It's this is Al Wonder.
Al Headroom.
There we go. Alex. Oh boy. I forgot what I was saying.
You're hating winter.
That's right. Winter can die.
And what about Alex Winter?
He's fine. He's excellent.
Good. Have you stayed excellent to each other?
Yes.
Okay, great.
How's George Carlin doing?
Nah, not so good.
No.
He's in that big flying phone booth in the sky.
Yes.
I'm sorry you don't like winter.
I don't.
Which is a shame because it's our winter gala here on No More Whoppers.
Oh, no.
We're going to stand outside and do the show.
Oh, man.
With only one layer of clothes on.
Oh, is that snowshoe crab?
Yes.
All right, I'm down with this again.
We got craft services here.
Oh, man, look at this. Hokkaido cheese. This is excellent. I would love to go to Hokkaido.
Yeah, me too, man. I'd love to live there. Let's go.
All right. Start our own uncle farm.
Let's just start over in life.
I don't know if we need to start over.
Let's pack it all up. Throw it away. Start
No,
over.
Raymond.
Let's pretend we're Walter White.
No, I haven't. My Domino's is here.
I gotta use this coupon.
I do.
That's right. You are still stuck in the pizza loop. Is that right?
Still stuck. Yep.
Was it because of a delivery this last time? I mean, is that an obvious question?
Yes, it's all because of delivery.
I thought maybe. I don't know.
What did you think may have been the case, Dr. Sherlock Holmes?
First of all, you don't have to ask it like that.
Alex?
Sorry.
I just had a brain fart, that's all.
Okay. I hate that expression, by the way.
You hate fucking every expression.
Like, I don't understand. Like, farting makes you stupid? What does that mean?
No!
Like when you have a regular fart, does that mean that your butt is stupid?
No!
What does it mean? I know what it means, but why does it mean that? Language!
No!
No.
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet?
Very carefully.
That makes me laugh. Okay. But Alex,
Sir.
do you need to take a minute?
No! Just do what you can to edit out some of those. Not all of them, but some of them.
Sure. How about all of them?
If you can cleanly edit them out, then please do.
I think so, because we do 2 separate tracks.
I know that, but I was wondering why you left them in the first time. If they're so easy to edit out, which they are. And you said because they're funny, now you think they're awful. So I don't know which it is.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Well, it's always funny the first time.
God damn it. Okay, the first time.
But Alex, don't you like snow?
Don't you hate pants? Yes, I do. I do like snow, actually.
You
and
can use chopsticks?
Yes. I've talked about this to my students before. Since I came to Japan, I've started to like snow even more because I no longer have to drive anywhere.
Yes. I can understand that.
If you have a car, snow becomes the worst thing in the world because it's dangerous. It's all slippery. You get slowed down. I wiped out. I very softly wiped out on the highway once, going back to campus after
A soft
Christmas.
wipe.
Yeah, it was like I was only going like 20 miles an hour in half a foot of snow in a tiny little Toyota that did not have snow tires. And it was like a Simpsons gag. I very slowly started spinning out and just gently collided with a snowbank on the side of the road.
And then burst into flames.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. No, I got out of my car. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I found a cassette tape in my car. This was in 2002, 2003. I still had cassette tapes. I started
Jock
digging.
Jams Volume 6.
Yes, there it is. Oh, that's right. That was off air, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When we talked about Jock Jams.
Still works.
And I started trying to dig the snow away from my tires with a cassette tape because I didn't have anything else. Fortunately, a very nice couple in a pickup truck came by and towed me out, and I made it back to campus going only 15 miles an hour.
That is so Alex.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right, well, that's... Well, at least you're back in one piece.
I am.
After, what, was it 13 years now?
Yes. Yeah, been a while.
Yeah. I have to say, I grew up in a very snowy place, but...
I don't think you have to say that, but all right. Japan?
I didn't really run into any of that kind of crap.
Really?
No, I never had any sorts of incidents like that.
Oh.
Not ones on snow, anyway.
Okay.
May have been some wrongful deaths. Anyway.
Wait a minute.
Boing,
Define wrongful.
Well, I can't.
Like, tell me, were you, like, if you were playing a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade machine and somebody came up and just pushed player 2 start, like, you're justified, I think, in 38 states.
Oh.
If you kill that dude.
Yes, but I was doing it while driving on snow.
Oh, no! And in Tennessee!
Where Mortal Kombat's outlawed.
That's one of the 12, yeah. One of the unholy 12.
What?
Where you can't kill... Never mind.
Okay, is that one of those Wikipedia articles you read?
No!
No.
No.
Okay, sorry. What else don't you like about winter?
Absolute zero.
Yes, the absolute zero.
Yeah.
It's not that cold, but it's very cold anyway.
I don't think Japan can really attain that, can they?
No. I don't think any climate can attain absolute zero. I mean, not on Earth. All right, last week I took a nice stroll out to the Hub, which is a local pub.
Yes.
Where I had a few gin and tonics, as is my wont.
Yeah, because they offer them on discount, yes?
They do. They got a happy hour from 4 to 7. Great fun. And I ran into Finbar, who was there with a friend of his from Ireland. I did not realize this guy from Ireland, he was here touring Japan. He's an Irish pipe player.
Whoa.
Yeah. And we were talking about the Irish pipes. I'm like, man, I don't think I've ever heard the Irish pipes. And he's like, well, have you ever seen Braveheart? I'm like, yeah. Well, then you've heard the Irish pipes. I'm like, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure that there was a Scottish film event. and he's like, yes, it was. But the bagpipes are so goddamn awful that they chose to use an Irish pipe for that theme song.
I'm like, from Australia.
And I said, why aren't there any bagpipes in Australia? What, are you drinking something?
Yes, I got parched.
Why don't you just spit in my face?
I got parched listening to that story. Ugh. I'm kidding. Go on.
Anyway, this guy, he was playing the next night. He was doing a concert at a local bar, and I'm like, okay, great. I think I'll go to that. And then, as the night wore on, the night where the first time I met him at the pub, the hub, pub hub.
The pub.
I think that is their URL actually, pubhub.com or pubhub.jp.
StubHub.
He kind of turned into a bit of a dick.
Uh-oh.
Nothing like overt. Like, he was still kind of a genial guy, but he was talking shit about my friend whom he had never met. We were talking about Ireland, and I'm like, where are you from in Ireland? He goes, I'm from Dublin. And I'm like, oh, okay, one of my best friends is from Cork. And he's like, oh, people from Cork are assholes. I'm like, okay. Yeah, they're really full of themselves. I think they're better than everybody else. Okay, this guy, like, he's like the nicest guy I know. He's nothing like that. Yeah, but they're all assholes. What? So after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to his thing tomorrow. So I just kind of stayed home and relaxed.
I love it.
Yeah, you remember my friend James? You met him. We went to that island together.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's a super nice guy. He's one of the nicest guys I know.
Really? I thought he was a right bastard.
Oh, come on.
I just want an excuse to say that.
Okay.
Honestly, how could people from a place named after a type of wood be so bad?
Are you sure it's not the other way around? Like maybe Cork was named after the place? Maybe it was invented there?
Maybe they're made of that.
Oh, dude!
Maybe they're, spirits. Like Mokujin from Tekken.
Okay, yeah, they're Cork fairies.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Boy, you know what they say about Americans.
What? I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of things. I'm a bagel. They do say that about just me. That's the stereotype I have to live with.
Uh-huh.
You're an alcoholic.
That too.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Finbar and the wedding business, I had a wedding.
And the funeral.
Week. No, fuck. I had a WEDDING this week at the chapel closest to my house, the West Inn Hotel.
Ah, yes.
I like that place. I've done it more than any other place. I feel very comfortable there.
That's also the one next to the castle?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And
I got it.
You seen it? Every week I got to call the office the Thursday before the weekend of the coming weddings to confirm, just, go over the time, the place, the details of the wedding, like, the bride's mother is dead, so she won't be there. Okay, thanks for telling me. Yeah, like they tell you that, they tell you what to expect with each individual wedding. Like there's a veil down, you have to announce the veil down when the bride makes her entrance, or there's a flower shower, you have to announce the flower shower at the end. There's a bell, you have to go ring the bell at the end, etc.
Yeah. Don't mention his head.
Don't look anybody in the eye.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay no mind to the small Filipino man in the corner.
Don't approach Fat Tony. Yeah.
Don't put baby in a corner.
Also, don't approach Joe Mantegna for some reason.
Or Joe Montana.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, are they friends? They've got to be, right? Because they're one tilde away from being the same guy.
Right. You know what'd be great?
What's that?
Joe Mantegna's Sports Talk Football.
Oh, good. Trying to do an impression I can't even think of. I have no idea where to start.
He's at the 40.
Yeah, that's about all I got. I was going to do that, but I was going to say the 20, so you're twice as good as I am.
I'm gaining on you.
You're good. Okay, so I had this wedding the other week, and usually when you call to confirm, they give you all this information, and I say, what you do when you call up is you say, "Hi, this is Alex. I'm calling to confirm the weddings for this weekend." And they say, "Okay, go ahead." And I tell them what I have, and I say,
I'd like to order a small Maui Zowie.
Small meat lovers.
Yeah.
Can I get a large bridezilla? I got nothing. There should be a pizza called the bridezilla.
Yes. What would that have?
It's whole sausages and flower petals.
Man, that sounds pretty Japanese.
It does. Oh, yeah, and corn.
Not just sausages, but wieners.
Yes, wieners. Fun saying wieners.
Okay.
So I call up. I'm like, "Hi, this is Alex. I'm calling to confirm a wedding this Saturday at 11:30. And the woman's like, "Great, it's a fair." I'm like, "What?" It's a fair wedding. I don't know what that means. I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
It's a fair to remember.
Yes, it will be. So I'm like, "Okay, thanks." I hang up, and I'm like, "Fair? What the fuck is a fair? Why didn't she give me any more information on the wedding? Why didn't she tell me which parents are there, which parents are not there, what the details are?" She just said it was a fair and then said goodbye.
Oh, boy. This is going to be bad.
So no, it was actually pretty good. I get there. I get to the West End, and I'm hanging out with the choir girls in the staff area. Where chefs and bellhops sometimes sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Alex," they call you sensei because you also call a priest sensei. She's like, "Sensei, let's review the script." And I'm like, "Okay, great." And so we go through the script, and I'm like, asking about things. Everything seems to be going by the book, quite literally. And she goes, "All right, well, that sounds good. It's a fair, so you know what to do." I'm like, "Haha, I sure do." And
put on these clown pants.
Catch pies with them. Do you take pies? So we go in there, and it's about 20 minutes before the ceremony starts, and she's like, "Sensei, because it's a fair, we need you to do this thing right here." And I'm like, "All right, fine, I come clean." I'm like, I don't know what the fuck a fair is, okay? Nobody told me what a goddamn fair is. Tell me, what is a fair? Get off my plane! No! And she basically, she explained, a fair is a demo wedding. It is a demonstration for prospective couples.
Oh.
The couple getting married are just actors. Specifically, one actor and one actress.
So, I mean, well, now you're in good company.
There were minute changes to the script that I had to throw in. Like, when I usually start a wedding, I have to go, "Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the wedding ceremony," in Japanese, but I had to add another word in front of wedding. I had to say, "Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start the mock wedding ceremony."
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, a fake priest doing a mock wedding. How meta is that?
You may now platonically kiss the coworker.
Yes. I think to avoid awkwardness, they probably just use a real couple. They did use these janky fake rings, though.
How janky?
They looked like something that you would find in a plumber's toolkit. It was technically, by definition, they were rings. They were metal rings, but they also had like a tab on each of them, like to hold it, to have and to hold. I don't know why, but they looked really low quality.
Wow.
And that was it. That went pretty well.
I guess that means it's not official in the eyes of the Lord
It's not.
when you use a fake ring.
No. And at the end, instead of saying congratulations, I have to just say thank you for coming. Those are the two big changes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I was really surprised to get that because Finbar was explaining the demo wedding. He didn't use the word fair, or I probably would have caught on earlier, but a few weeks ago he was telling me about the demo weddings, and he's like, oh, you'll get those after you've been doing weddings for a couple years. They only give them to the veterans because they use them to appeal to prospective customers. So I'm thinking either I'm pretty good at this or they're just really desperate.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
But put on these clown pants.
Okay. I'm way ahead of you. I'm 3 squeaky steps ahead of you. I'm Alex. That's me.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So, maybe I heard this or maybe not, but did Genesis finally move?
Oh, he's moving today.
Oh, wow.
By the time folks hear this, he will have been moved.
Oh, right. Well, come in for a nice holiday eggnog.
Do it.
On Alex.
And yeah, I call it Sonic the Eggnog.
Yes.
It's basically just eggnog with blue food coloring.
Well,
and it's
we
pretty
found
gross.
our first drink on the menu at Alex's bar.
Oh.
If you can open next year, that'd be great.
That's the goal.
Yeah. By this time next year, I mean. You can have a whole Sonic Adventure 2 set. You can have Sonic the Eggnog, Pumpkin Hill Spice.
Wow. I'm down.
Yeah.
But maybe the eggnog should be more Eggman themed. Because he's already got egg in his name.
But eggnog rhymes better.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
No!
Oh.
No? Yes.
So are you helping tonight then?
Not tonight. Tonight I have a Japanese lesson. I'm going to try to go tomorrow night.
Do you know where the new location is?
All I know is it's near the station. I'm probably just going to meet him at the old location and help him carry stuff over.
Wow. Yeah.
And the new place is twice as big as the old place.
Oh, that's right. You said that. Yeah. Yeah. Twice as big.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, because the place he was in is small, so it's good to have a bigger place.
It's almost the size of a real bar now.
It is. Maybe that's something I should look into. I was basing my entire idea off of Genesis, off of a small place like that, but maybe I should go a little bigger. Maybe I should dream a little bigger.
Yeah, dream a little dream.
Sure.
Don't you snitch.
Get out of my dreams.
And into my bar?
Yeah.
Oh, we've done it.
Yay.
Yes.
Alex Fraley.
What? All right. So he's moving soon. Now, already moved when you hear this. Really excited to check out the new digs. It'll be fun.
Now let's say the word move again.
Move!
Move.
PlayStation Move.
Yeah. Great.
They're great.
The only way to play Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
No.
Why not?
I like controllers.
But have you played Resident Evil 4 on Wii?
No.
It's pretty good.
I just said
Same
I like
principle.
controller. No, Ray.
It's a real controller.
You are the controller.
It works. Thank you.
That sounds kind of accusatory.
Why don't you just give it a chance and not knock down everything at first glance? It sounds weird to you.
Because I don't like motion control for Twitch stuff. Like, it's okay for menus and shit, but not like an action game where I need to be precise.
I think it works better than you think.
I don't think so.
I really do.
I stopped bothering after Dragon Quest Swords, which was pretty awful.
Well, that's different.
Why is it different?
Because it's not the same kind of game.
Sorry. Yeah, but if I can't like a Dragon Quest thing, then what hope is there? Like, that's how bad it was. It was I couldn't even look past that.
You know, they should make a sequel to that. I wish they would.
Sure.
Now's the time.
Oh, they could call it Dragon Quest Swords, but replace the S's with 2s. So it would be called Dragon Quest 2-word 2. And people were like, I can't play this. I didn't play the first Dragon Quest 2-word.
Yes. I don't mean that in the sense that, because the first one was so great. No, it was awful.
Yeah. Okay.
But
They
just-
make like a spiritual successor that sort of does
Just
it better.
a chance, a second chance,
Yeah.
That's what I mean, I reviewed tons of bad games, but sometimes I'm just like, gosh, they make a sequel or a new port or something, that maybe that's a second chance for them to do better. It doesn't always work out that way, but, that's the hope sometimes. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bubble Bobble too?
No.
Then I don't understand.
Boy, I tell you what, this Xbox One and PS4 needs some retro games on them.
Yeah?
Like a compilation or something.
Sure.
Only then will I buy one. I mean, I already got an Xbox.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Thinking and stinking.
That's your 2 strong points?
Yeah, exactly.
Great!
Yeah, I'm pretty tired again. And I have nothing to talk about.
All right, why don't we take a quick break?
All right.
And we'll come back.
We'll talk about Thanksgiving.
News from the Orient.
Folks, we're back. It's Mash More Taters. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Oh, gravy.
I don't like gravy.
What?
No, I hate gravy.
Get out!
Yeah.
Shut the front fucking door!
Yeah. I'm not gonna back down from this. Now let me say this though. Actually, there is one exception.
Okay.
And that is poutine.
Ah, yes.
But that's really the only exception. I think I was fed it too much in my childhood, and it just did not take, basically.
What? But it's so good.
Yeah, not really.
It's savory and tastes like a bird.
I don't need that much savor.
Okay. Is that why you have that flavor saver?
Haha.
Good for you. Sorry.
All right. So you said you had news from the Orient.
I was.
You were trading
invited.
some spices the other day.
Yes, for some silk. I made out like a bandit.
Alex is the new owner of Silk Road.
I am. Oh shit! Can you cut that out? Damn it! No, I was invited to a literally an underground club, a hip hop club to not celebrate, but it was a memorial concert for a famous Nagoya hip hop artist who died years ago.
Okay.
My friend Dallas invited me. Obviously, he's not obviously. He's not a foreign person. He's in fact Japanese. He takes his name from the Tom Skerritt character from Alien.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that's sort of his nickname. And he's a big fan of this rapper called Tokona X, who I just find unlistenable.
Sure.
He gave me a CD of his stuff one time, and I'm like, this is great. I'm always looking for new music. It was pretty well awful. maybe we can link to some or drop some in the episode or something. But
let's prefer to link to it. Let's have people choose.
Let's do that. I don't want to expose people to that. But he doesn't have a lot of friends, and he invited me to this thing. I'm like, yeah, fuck, I like the guy. I'll go hang out with him. And actually turned out to be pretty fun because they didn't really play any Tokona X stuff until like way late. Like I think they were playing his stuff for like half an hour before I left. I was there for a couple hours. They were mostly just playing like classic hip hop and stuff and remixes, and there were guest DJs, and there were for some reason girls dancing on. I don't think it was a stage. I think it was just 2 speakers that were overturned.
Sure, why not?
The weird part though is I felt really out of place, and I felt kind of awkward because I was dressed. I had come from teaching that day. I taught some English lessons. And then from the English lessons, I went straight to Cooper's.
So you basically look like everyone's dad.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I went straight to the Cooper's after my English lesson. And then Dallas sent me a text. He's like, hey, do you want to come to this Tokona X event? It's across town. I'm like, yeah, give me half an hour because I got a bike over there. So I did. Wearing a thick gray sweater. But yeah, basically looking like everyone's dad.
Yeah.
And that is so Alex.
I get in there. I'm wearing my fucking raincoat and my scarf, and I look like I don't look like everyone's dad. I look like the guy that everyone's dad is having an affair with. That's what I dress like. Okay, that's my style, and I'm not ashamed of it at all. That's how I like to dress.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I'm Ricky from the bathhouse is what I'm saying.
As long as you can carve a niche for yourself.
Yes, I like to think so. And I like scarves. I'm into them.
Sure.
I'm a scarfosexual.
Well, at least it's not an ascot.
No. Oh, God, no. So I show up looking like Bathhouse Ricky, and I go down, and I
The story of Ricky.
Yes, exactly. I'm looking like an image of beige as I go down the stairs, and I find Dallas in the back, and I don't think anybody's like giving me weird looks, but I still feel uncomfortable because everybody in there is it's hoodies and ball caps and like tattoos, and that's not what I had at all.
No. Wow.
And so I get back there, and I'm feeling super awkward with everyone else dressed super cash. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do something about this. So I take off my raincoat and the scarf, stuff them in my bag.
You cut them up and then form a hoodie.
Yes, exactly. And then I give myself a tattoo in the stall with a pen.
Yes. Well, you have a tattoo, Alex.
Oh, that's true. Sorry. Oh man, that was pointless then.
Oh no.
Oh. And I misspelled Dipldocus.
Your favorite dinosaur.
Oh, damn it. I love Dipldocus.
Michael Dukakis?
I am the son of Greek immigrants.
Starland Vocal Band. They suck.
Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm trying to shed some layers so that I don't feel out of place in this club. So I ditched the scarf and the raincoat, but I'm still wearing this fluffy gray sweater, like wool sweater, looking like a kid who just came from Sunday school. So I'm like, fuck, what do? I got to take this off. So I'm like, all right, I take the sweater off too. And underneath I was wearing a white button down, a little bit more casual, still feels a little too much.
Oy.
Still feels like I'm auditing everybody there and not participating.
You're all under arrest.
Form a line. Let's do this orderly. So I finally
Please fill out these returns.
Yeah. So this is what I had to do eventually was I ended up taking off the white button down as well. And underneath I had a black V-neck t-shirt. So I ended up basically looking like I belonged in a punk club, but it's still better than feeling out of place in my regular clothes.
I suppose so. Yeah.
It was better than nothing. Also, tattoo exposure, so I had that going for me too. Right? You know what? The tattoo says, don't fuck with this guy. He finished a Dragon Quest III solo quest.
Yeah.
Which I did multiple times.
Well, I don't think that really screams that.
No?
No, I don't think that's the message you're sending.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What about my don't fuck with this guy tattoo?
That was a temporary.
Oh, no, you're right, it's gone. Oh, the strawberry's still there. Lot of fun, lot of good times. The name of the club, by the way, is Radix. I would consider going back there. Oh, yeah. It was
Goku's brother, right?
That's right. It was 2,000 yen to get in, but you get one drink ticket with that, and you also get a free CD of it's called Dream Team Mixtape Volume 13. 52 songs. So you can imagine
sung by the 1992 Olympic Dream Team in basketball.
Yes. No, there's a hip hop side and an R&B side, and most of it is pretty awful.
I can imagine.
It's by DJ Rio and DJ Nuki. It says on the front, but it's just I don't think they had a hand in making any of this. They just put this together. How could it is literally a mixtape.
It is.
It's just songs that these guys like.
My hottest jams.
And I guess that's why they're not selling it. They're just giving it away because it's not their music.
We can't give these away.
And yet their names are on the cover. I don't know. That's a bunch of crap.
Certainly they could find like a CD donation box.
You'd think so. Wait, do you mean CD or
no,
like
compact
shady?
disc, compact.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Because, I have those one of those drop boxes for books, but they also say you can drop in DVDs and CDs in there.
Oh, wow.
For donating to, the needy.
Sure.
The poor.
Sure.
The destitute.
Great. Huddled masses.
Yeah.
All right.
Things of that nature.
Right.
I'm sorry, people of that nature. They're not things. They're humans like you and I. And we should treat them with equal respect. Until they start bugging us for money.
Wow, it recorded my voice.
Thank you and good night.
All right, bye. What are you doing?
Playing with the controller.
Oh, it sounds like you're turning the cassette over in your Walkman.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hit play.
Hootie and the Blowfish, side B.
Oh, I only want to be with you.
No, that's not side B.
Oh, sorry. Tender crisp bacon cheddar ranch.
What the fuck?
Didn't he do that commercial? That was him. What's his name? Darius Tucker?
Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker. That's right. I'm thinking of somebody else then.
I don't recall. But
okay. I'm no, pretty sure that was him.
I probably didn't have TV back then. So.
Okay. Okay. So I must have really confused you with that. Okay, I can only imagine.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I still don't have TV. Well, I mean, I don't have cable TV, which would really enhance the functionality of this Xbox One. Let me tell you, but it doesn't, so whatever.
Xbox for one? Sounds like a reservation.
No, you still haven't done PlayStation for what?
Oh, you're right. Oh, man, and it's out
catch up
already.
on that.
I know.
Well,
it.
I still have yet to get one, so you have plenty of time.
Okay. I'll get on it.
Yes.
I've got a lot of time before the PlayStation 5S.
Yes.
Raymond, I did something last night that I haven't done in 3 years.
I'm just going to leave.
What? Wait a minute. Why?
I don't want to hear this.
Why?
It's going to sound gross.
What?
Okay, fine. What is
Yes, I took a huge dump.
it?
No. That's off. I did an impromptu stand-up comedy set at an open mic.
It's even worse. No.
I know.
That's right. I heard about this. I was sleeping while this was happening.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Walk us through it.
I was not even planning to go. What happened was I was
Started on this show.
Sorry?
It started on this show.
What do you mean?
That's how you came up with the
yeah.
idea.
Well, that was only one of 3 or 4 bits that I did.
Well, okay.
I'll get into it.
Walk us through it.
I started out at my usual seat at the Coopers, enjoying my Sunday evening, as I usually do. And I sent a text to Finbar saying, "Hey, I did my first fair wedding today. It went pretty well." And he sends me a text back. "Oh, cool. By the way, I'm at the Plastic Factory, which is the name of the club. And the name of the open mic is called Harmonium Parlor, which I think is pretty ridiculous, but that's what it's called." And he's like, I'm at Harmonium Parlor tonight. Do you want to come down? I'm like, whoa, that's tonight. It's the last Sunday of every month, I should mention. They only do open mics one day a month. And they don't do it in December, so if I miss this, I'd have to wait till January. I'm like, is there any more space on the sign-up sheet? And he goes, yes, there is. Do you want me to sign you up? And I say, yes, please do. And he signed me up for 10:15. Ended up going on at 11:15, by the way. It
Funny
always
how
gets
they
pushed.
would just let you go on just like that.
It's an open mic. That's
I
how it
know,
works.
but
Oh, what?
the way you look.
What
the way you
does that
act.
mean? What does that mean?
I'm Alex.
I am him. I'm a bagel.
They're not just going to let any old bagel on.
Alex Fraley.
They let him. Oh, yeah, I guess. But I'm an everything bagel.
Yeah. You're spilling seeds all over the place.
I am. Oh. Right. Sorry.
No, not that. Damn
Okay.
it. That didn't. That was not what I.
Italians.
Yeah, that too.
So Finbar signs me up, and I hop a train across town. And right when I told him to sign me up, I realized, oh shit, I better write something. So I pulled out my notebook and I ordered one more beer, and I cranked out 5 minutes. I don't even think it is. Hang on, let me look at my phone because Finbar recorded the whole thing. I'm going to find out exactly how long I was on stage here. Oh no, it was a little more than okay. It was the recording is clocks in at 6 minutes 41 seconds.
Wow.
So I wrote about 6.5 minutes of material in very short order,
And none of it usable.
none of it usable. No, I think I reused a gag from when I did it before, but I enhanced it. I worked it into another thing. It was about train conductor costumes. A train conductor costume that I saw hanging in a sex costume shop. It's basically me role playing how I think that goes.
Sure. A
And,
little something like this.
yeah. Hong Kong. Wait, trains to Hong Kong.
You realize that now.
Jesus. Oh, no. That's why I bombed. No, I was, there were a lot of very supportive people there. There were people who remembered me from doing it in the past. There was a guy.
That's what I found funny.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, that
wow.
was so weird. It's like people, I don't remember any of these people. I guess I'm bad with people.
Well, I mean, they're in the audience, right? Maybe you can't see them.
That's true. Yeah, but it's a small room, and most of the people there are also performing, so I have a chance to see them as well.
Okay, sure. Well, you're very memorable anyway.
Thank you. I'm Alex. That's me.
That's why. So these people saw you and they recognized you.
They recognized me. Like the one guy there, he's actually moved out of Nagoya. He's been gone for 2 years. He and his wife came back. They're visiting for 2 weeks. They just happened to be there that night. He's like, "Hey man, I remember you." And I'm like,
Jeez.
"This guy I did remember, John. He's a guitarist for a local Nagoya band. Well, not local anymore."
Was there ever an awkward moment there? Like, wow, you must be doing this pretty regularly now, huh? And you're like,
No.
I'd like to imagine that.
I was basically, telling people, I haven't done this in a while. I'm kind of nervous. And they're like, "Yeah, you'll be fine. Just relax. You were great before." I'm like, "Okay." Now, when I got in, the atmosphere was very positive because there were a lot of people in there. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people in there means a big crowd, and a big crowd means a lot of English speakers, which is good because I do the whole thing in English.
Yes.
However, by the time 11:15 rolled around, it was maybe like a dozen people.
Okay.
And I think everybody was pretty well drunk. Mm-hmm. And
Let's just say drunk.
Okay. Add on top of that, there's a bit of you heard this in Paul F. Tompkins' most recent stand-up album. There's a little bit of animosity towards comedians from the music crowd, and I feel like the music crowd doesn't have the patience for comedy, but still, everyone was very patient with me. There were a few laughs in this 6.5 minutes, which was all right. You can't hear them in the recording.
Uh-oh.
But here's this is the greatest thing about it, though. Maybe you saw this tweet. There was a drunk Japanese salaryman in the front. And he's barely able to stand. He's like swaying from side to side. He's like trying to hold himself steady on a table. And he was having none of this. In his mind, he must have been going, what the fuck why isn't he playing a song? What the fuck is this? Or maybe it's because it was all in English and I was speaking very quickly and it was all going over his head. But all I heard from him was boo and fuck off. And there's a great moment. I mentioned this on Twitter. There's a great moment in the video, which I will post on YouTube when this episode comes out. There's a great moment where when he says fuck off, you can see me just kind of stumble and go, and then continue into the next bit. But it's really unnerving. Oh. It was incredibly awkward, but for some reason I still had a ton of fun.
Well, good.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience,
Yes.
I think that's what makes a good comedian.
Thank you. It does. Well, no, I think I have to say it's. I put only half of that failure on the audience. The other half is that I wrote that shit in 10 or 15 minutes. I had no time to practice it, and I didn't have any of the timing worked out.
Let me ask you this, though.
Sure.
I'm sorry if it's too hurtful or painful, but
go for it.
How long was that boo? Was it him just saying boo, or what?
Oh no! It was a fair boo. It was just boo.
Okay.
Like that's about it. And he was the only guy
boo.
doing it. And I think everybody else in the crowd kind of felt awkward for him doing that. Like,
yeah.
When I got off the stage, one of the staff was like, "Dude, I'm sorry about that drunk guy. I was trying to get him to stop. I was trying to calm him down, but he was kind of rambunctious."
Mm-hmm.
So at least the staff was on my side.
Yeah. Good.
Moral of the story: never doing that again.
Oh, come on! You just said you loved it.
I did love it, but I would have to sit like I did before. I'd have to sit down for weeks and actually write out a serious thing.
Well, if you're that passionate about it, maybe you'll manage it.
Maybe but I got to find a different place though. There used to be a regular stand-up night in Nagoya at a bar called Red Rock, an Australian bar.
Yeah,
and that was disbanded a few years ago because there weren't enough people doing it. But I met a guy that I've met many times at the Plastic Factory last night, a guy named Tim, and he's expressed interest in sort of reviving that.
I see.
So I don't know. Maybe if we can do something with that, that would be great.
You're going to start another bar?
No, it's comedy night at a bar. Yeah, I'm starting 2 bars now.
Yeah. Comedy and games.
Yes.
The only 2 things we care about.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm Alex.
I had that. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, I tried to turn my experience at the health insurance at the ward office into a series of jokes. I feel like that. You know what? I think that was the bit that did the best because I didn't really practice it at all. I think the other stuff I over rehearsed, and I sounded it was too robotic. And then I started talking about the back pay for health insurance, and I just started going off, just sort of extemporaneously, and it seemed to do a little better.
Good.
But any joke works better when you make a Back to the Future reference.
Yeah, of course. I think that works for us as well.
It does. All right, that was my horrific / invigorating night last night.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, we hope for more.
No.
I mean, well, no.
This is bullshit.
We hope for invigoration at least.
I got that.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
great. More 10 and 10 drops seeping into his No More Whoppers. What's next? Unsubscribe.
Alex Fraioli.
Guy who doesn't understand.
Alex Fraioli.
Of course you had to make a drop of that, didn't you?
I did. Well, yeah, that's my new thing now. I'm only going with my full name from now on.
Alex Fraioli.
Let's talk about that second one.
Okay.
Folks, you can hear Alex's hilarity
I sent
on someone else's podcast. And it's not even Alex's voice or anything. It's just his great tweets.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think James Bonding podcast is a quality show anyway.
Hold on, I didn't say what podcast it was.
Oh, sorry.
It's on James Bonding. Now go ahead, Alex.
Martha Stewart potting. Yeah, it's they just needed tweets for a listener mail segment that they were doing, so they live tweeted, "Hey, we're recording a thing. Give us some tweets." I sent a tweet I thought up, and then they read it on the show, and that was it. That's great.
Yeah, and you did make them laugh.
I did. That
And
makes me feel good.
You used your trademark wordplay.
I did that. I didn't even have to use an anagram.
You killed them.
Didn't mention Dragon Quest once.
No. Well,
How about that, bro?
unless 2 guys in the comedy business in LA start a Dragon Quest podcast, then
Oh,
maybe.
they should. Guys, invite me. I'm down.
Alex Fraioli.
Yeah. That'll be your only inroad into show business.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That happens.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't know. I like to think that since you interviewed Jesse Thorne and Jordan Morris, that you're kind of connected. You know, I mean,
not at all.
You're one step away. That's one step away from Jimmy Pardo. It's one step away from Conan. You're 4 degrees removed from Conan.
No,
Right?
I think every year I get 5 more steps away.
Oh, okay.
So we're somewhere in the 20s now.
Okay. The Roaring 20s.
Yeah, it's not like I kept up contact or anything.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
fact, I think Jordan unfollowed me on Twitter.
Oh no.
So I don't know what happened there.
That's a shame.
I'm sure he has his reasons.
I got followed by a female comedian in New York City who I've never heard of, but she has a lot of followers, and I don't know why she followed me.
Do you know the name? Let's give a name.
I can look it up. How do I see my followers?
Go to your page and then click the
I
followers
wanna-
number.
I want to open a browser. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's my fave star list. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's... Wait, was it my profile? No, I don't want to see my fucking picture. I mean, I do, but... Oh, there we go. All right, followers.
Every time with you on the computer is like another great bit.
No! I just opened up... Okay, no, it's opening. Firefox is opening. I didn't want it to, but it is.
All right, why don't I look it up?
Hey there. Oh, Lynn Bixenspanis. Or Lynn Bixenspan. Comedian, writer, copy editor, comedy writer, singer, music, comedy writer, comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's got almost 6,000 followers, but she's following just under 1,885. So I'm guessing that maybe she's a strategic follower, and it's really nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I tend to look at accounts with who follow over 1,000 people, and it's
Yeah.
usually like an entity, like a website or something else.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I just block them
Yeah?
because there's that element of advertising to it. And, I'm sure some of those people are well-meaning and they just do it and it doesn't really matter. They're not out for blood, let's say, but...
Well, I just unfollowed, so how do you like that?
That's not nice.
I did start following Mr. T recently, though. Listen to his profile. Footballer, wrestler, soldier, bouncer, bodyguard, and actor. Professional, pity or fools. Download my iPhone and iPod app here, suckers. How do you beat that?
Well, you copy it and paste it into yours.
Oh, yeah. It's Follow Monday. It doesn't work. Because it's Sunday over there, right?
Yeah.
It's Monday here in God's green Japan.
Let's read a couple of Mr. T's tweets. Here's his second most recent one. Upload prayer and download peace.
Yes,
well,
he's great.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, why?
I don't believe in prayer.
Why not?
All these are God-based. Look at all this.
Because he's
to
Mr.
all
T,
the veterans,
course.
we thank God for you. Oh, wait a minute.
He's a wholesome family man.
Sorry, that's okay.
I heard that if you call 1-800-COLLECT and ask for him, he has to talk to you.
I think that's been disbanded.
Oh, okay.
Disconnected.
Damn it. The organization has been disbanded.
If you can't sleep, don't count sheep. Talk to the shepherd.
Oh, what does that mean?
I guess
God,
people who can't
right?
sleep must have something wrong in their lives that they have to go talk to God about it. I mean, come on.
Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you just have insomnia, okay? It's not because you're doing drugs. It's not because you're beating your wife. It's just because you got a little problem.
No, these days I can't sleep because I have a thing going on, which I'll talk about.
You're
eventually.
beating your wife.
Well, that's true. Yeah. At Checkers,
God.
very consistently.
And it's tearing you up inside.
It is. She's just so awful at Checkers.
She's just not applying her knowledge.
I don't know how to throw the game. I tried taking a dive towards the end, but I just lay on the floor for a while before she walks away.
Just the idea of a Checkers dive.
Oh,
You're really pulling the mask over them. Pulling the wool over their eyes.
I can't ever tell her about my human growth hormone. It gives me the edge.
Well, Sly Stallone is open about his HGH use.
Sure. He's not a competitive athlete, He just does it for the movie films.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he does athletic things.
Yeah, but not really.
I recently saw The Expendables 2
Yeah?
on my iPad just to fill time in the day.
Sure.
I thought it was better than the first one.
I didn't see the first one or the second one.
They're making a third one.
Well, I guess now I have to.
You know how they have all these great action heroes in them now and they have cameos and whatnot?
Sure.
I heard the third one's adding Ronald McDonald.
Really?
No.
Oh! Why not?
Licensing.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Mickey Mouse?
A really buff Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Oh, also, Jean Reno Doraemon.
That'd be great.
That would be so great. He's ready for anything. Ready for action.
Wait, is Sean Reno in it? I feel like he might be.
Oh, yeah. I think he might be.
I'm doing a lot of looking up today on the show.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's so far.
The program continues.
No, I guess not. But Harrison Ford is in it. Maybe that's who I was thinking of.
Oh,
it's
why
so
the
easy to
hell-
get those two confused.
Why the hell is Harrison Ford in it?
Because he's an action hero.
Is he? I guess. He seems to be the one who's most visibly aged, I think, out of that whole group.
I suppose so. I mean, he's probably not the one taking a lot of HGH.
That's right. And he was like, did you see him in 42? He had to put on about 20 years for that role. How's he going to get rid of them? That's how it works, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You know how they do that? They eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah. They get stuck in their own pizza loop.
Yes.
Wesley Snipes as a surgeon.
Okay.
I think that's a nickname. That's not like a actual surgeon.
I'm a blast from the past.
Oh, Kelsey Grammer's in it.
Oh wait, can I apologize for last week when for some reason I thought that Dennis Rodman played Simon Phoenix
Yes,
in Demolition Man, and I'm going to tell you why. And this is, I don't consider this racist. This is the truth. There were in the 90s there were only two men that I knew who were both black but had dyed hair in weird colors, and that was Dennis Rodman and Simon Phoenix, who is fictitious but is still a person.
And your stepdad.
And Carl. And I thought, I really thought for a long time that he was played by Dennis Rodman, despite the fact that Dennis Rodman really not an actor at all.
No, but
anyway.
was out there.
Yes.
Know what I mean?
He was crazy. We miss him.
Let's... No, Alex. He made it back from North Korea.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he made a friend.
Aw.
Yeah, no, it's not quite like that.
No? Anyway,
Jean Reno is not in Expendables 3. Here's hoping for Expendables 4.
Expendables for what?
The movies.
Alex Frehley.
It's Expendables 4, PlayStation 4.
Oh, for what?
Expendables 4.
Who?
PlayStation 4.
What's on second?
PlayStation 2.
I don't know who's on third.
PlayStation 3.
Yes, and. All right, can we take a quick break and come back with some fun?
Everybody, here's Alex.
Fun?
Yeah, whatever.
Did you have something
Let's do
else to
that.
add?
We'll be back, folks.
Okay.
Stick around. Wait until Alex is finished doing whatever he has to do during this period of time.
Applying-
I don't know what. Scratch his balls? I guess so.
Mentholated lip balm.
What does that mean?
I have to apply my lip balm.
Folks are back. There's no more Whoppers. I'm Oldie. That's Goldie.
Hi, I'm Glittering.
Hello. Blinga blinga. Alex, what do we have next?
Raymond, we have what you guys know and love. We call it fan fun.
Fan fun. Love the fan fun. We talk about
Can you let this go?
in a good way.
This whole thing's going to play out.
Like the Facebook.
I thought
I
you
have
wanted
a
to.
page.
Well, I thought you wanted it to be shorter.
It is shorter.
Well, I mean, now it was because you cut it off, but
Fine.
Fan fun. We love the fan fun. We talk about your name in a good way. Maybe you like the Facebook page, possibly. And then you send us stories and then money.
oh god, I'm tripping. Oh god, pull me back in.
Raymond, I'm here.
Oh, the craziest trip.
Now I'm over here.
Now I'm behind you.
Oh, God.
All right, Finny Fun.
Finny fun. We've got some fun from fans.
Do we have any donors?
We have no donors this week. We are donorless.
What happened? We had like a big uptick last time, right? Was that last time?
They got lost and ate each other. It's called the donor party. Hey, how you doing? I know, we got nothing. But we do have Facebook likes.
Okay, good enough.
But only 3 of them.
So what?
So it's-
Does this
I don't
mean your stupid little arbitrary rule doesn't apply here? And
Nah, it's fine. It's just, I don't know. I could have done so much more if I had more people. But I'm going to do these. And I want your forgiveness before I start.
oh, okay, I forgive you.
All right, Raymond, put the music in and then tell me to go.
Music's in, go.
All right, who's a fan of No More Whoppers? Alvaro Martinez. Russian porn sensation Mikhail Thunderbolt. And Will Ferrell's longtime writing partner Adam recently had a tree named in his honor, the McKay Ash. Thanks, guys.
That first one I don't know, but
I don't know what to do with that.
you know, for some reason today I was just thinking about Adam McKay,
Yeah,
and on the press junket for Walk Hard,
yeah.
I heard at least 3 interviews with him and John C. Reilly, and neither of them seemed capable at all of referring to any other musical biopic other than Ray and Walk the Line.
Walking the Room. Wow, really?
I don't know why, but
What about Selena?
and I don't know why I remember this either, but they could not seem to really come up with any as they were describing the film and how they made it and what their inspirations were.
I
Seemed a
had
bit
to watch. I had to watch Selena in Spanish class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then, like, a few years after that, there was another pop sensation named Selena. And I'm like, am I going crazy? I thought she was dead. What is going on?
Holograms, man.
Yeah, right? Biggie's back.
That was Tupac.
Oh, Tupac, he's back too?
They're all here.
They are.
We're going out drinking later.
Grievo.
Greedo.
Yes. Tupac shot first.
Brought back for the other special edition.
Yeah.
My lord.
Well, that's all our fan fun for this week.
Okay, great.
Thanks for stopping by.
You sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want to redo that first one?
I don't know. Well, what can we do for Alvaro Martinez?
You're the master at this. I thought you knew what to do.
Well, backwards, his name is Zenitram Oravla.
Fine, I'll take it.
All right. Yes. Great. Thanks, Zenitram.
Okay, so that's fan fun. Anything else? Any emails? Nothing?
I don't think so.
All right.
Clooney Tunes!
We've got some Clooney Tunes.
Well, then, so be it. We have a show to
So
wrap
be-
up anyway, so let's do that.
No,
shall we?
Ray, can't we just hang out and talk? Right. I suggested we do that last time, and it went pretty well.
I guess. I mean, we do it all
What,
the time.
you fallen asleep already?
Yes.
What happened to your no-dos?
That doesn't. I have work tomorrow.
Oh, you have work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you bragging?
Yes.
Jeez. All right, well, good job.
I have so much work tomorrow. Oh boy. Part of the rat race.
Man, Ray's got an awesome job. He's a Ben & Jerry's taste tester.
I'm now 430 pounds.
Yeah, the new Cherry Garcia is pretty good.
You know, besides that Xbox, I also got the new Mario game.
Oh, that's right, Super Mario RPG.
No, Alex.
Oh, a link between plumbers?
No, Alex.
Super Mario 3D World.
Yes.
I saw a Japanese ad for that. I think somebody tweeted a picture they took in a game store, and like, for some reason, the ad copy seemed really blasé. It was written. It was in this boring font with no punctuation that just said in Japanese, "This time Mario is Cat Mario."
Yes,
like, whoop-de fucking do. There you go, kids. Play as a fucking cat. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Yes, I know.
What was up with that?
It's like advertising Mega Man or something like, this
Yeah.
time there's Plant Man.
Yeah, exactly. like Japanese advertising in general is typically very high energy, especially for video games. It's like, look at this, kids, shove it in your face,
Yeah.
put it in your butt, you know. And then now it's just here's Mario.
I think if you watch the commercial, you can, you hear the young woman actually say it with some, energy to it.
So maybe it's supposed to be like a tag team thing. Like you see the commercial, and then when you see the ad, the print ad, you hear that voice in your head, like, oh, that's the happy girl.
Right. Just like I'm loving it.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, I had a student one time ask me what I'm loving it means.
Oh no.
And I'm like, well, I is obviously I, right? Loving is I'm in love with something, and then it. Like, how do you define the word it? That's the kind of shit I never even considered before I came to Japan. Like a student wants to know what it means. It's a pronoun. It kind of means that. Well, then what does that mean? Well, that also means that, but it is another kind of that.
Give me my money back.
Sorry, I'm afraid I've already spent it. No, I know that you just put the money in my hand 20 seconds ago. It's gone. So sit down, shut up, and
Listen to me.
I'm a bagel. It's English time. Air circulation. No, this is no. Check it out. This week's lesson, we got verbs. Jump.
Verbs out your ass.
Hang on. Jump, velocitate, I'm all out. That's all I got.
Yeah, that sounds like Alex. Anyway, the Mario game's great. You should play it.
I don't have a Wii U.
Well, look into that.
No.
Yes.
Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I'm a bagel. Duck season.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
us.
cosplayed several times.
No! I cosplayed several, no?
Yeah. No theater.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that's pretty boring.
Yeah.
And that's from Japanese people.
Tradition is never exciting.
Sorry, folks, I don't have an anti-Japanese tirade this week.
No, that's too bad.
No.
I feel so bad.
No, I've been too hard. In the past 2 months or so, I've
What is No More Whoppers without Alex's casual racism?
no, it's not. It's not racism. It's a frustration at Japan's inherent xenophobia, and it sometimes manifests itself as an anger, which I don't think it's fair to call it.
That is so Alex.
It's just I'm just one guy hanging out here in Japan. Hi,
Did I
folks.
tell you I'm Italian?
What are you, Italian?
It's an island's culture. They don't know, how to treat foreigners sometimes, and maybe it's not their fault. This is Japan. You're listening to Japan Radio.
Yeah, okay.
WJPN. Wait a minute. East of the Mississippi is W, west of the Mississippi is K for the call sign. What about in Japan? What side of the Mississippi is that?
Jay.
All right, this is JJPN, Japan Radio.
You know that.
All Japan, all the time. I'm your host, Alabaster Freshwater.
No.
Shall we end the show?
Coming up, we got 3 hours of clouds.
Let's do that.
All right.
Folks, thank you for listening. It's been another episode of No More Whoppers.
You're welcome.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wah pedal.
We invite you to check out our website, nomorewhoppers.com. There you can find our donate button. Please give us some money. We need to feature some people.
We do.
Next week or something. And our Facebook page, facebook.com/nomorewhoppers. Like that, and Alex will like that. Just happened there. Make fun of at least two of your names. And then also, what? No retort, Alex?
I could go for a tort.
No.
You got some?
Fair enough. Whatever.
We talking about the pastry or like tort reform? I'm not really down with the
We
latter.
need to go reform some torts after this. We're on iTunes. Be nice to us on iTunes. Give us good reviews, 5 stars, 9 stars, whatever. And don't forget
sure
more
it pops
social
out at
media,
5
such
stars.
as Twitter.
Twitter.com.
/
Fuck. No more Whoppers.
Yeah. And we also have personal Twitters.
That's right. Mine is twitter.com/Pitohui. Pitohui.
Yeah.
And Raymond, yours is twitter.com/
RDBAAA.
A good time for all.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What else? I guess listen to Retronauts. If you haven't yet, look for that episode of Laser Time. I assume it's out by now. If not, just keep waiting. Or bug those guys, whatever.
Bug them.
I'm sure maybe in the future I'll be on again. Who knows?
Of course you will.
Well, I just mean, schedules and
People
stuff.
like
No,
you.
it's not what I'm talking about. I just mean, if time permits, when things happen.
Okay. You have to apply for a time permit. Listen to 10 and 10. It's where I play Dragon Quest X for 10 minutes a day and translate on the fly and make goofy voices and make dialogue happen. It's really magic if you're younger than 9.
Yep.
So give it a listen.
It's story time with Alex.
Also, I say fuck a lot, so don't listen if you're younger than 9.
No, you may have to put out a kid-friendly version.
Yeah, I may. Yeah, like Kids Bop, but for 10 and 10.
Yes. It's just kids doing the voice.
Yeah.
Well, no, wow. I'm asking you. Okay.
Alex, I don't know this kanji.
Alex, thanks for being a good sport.
Any day.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We have the director's cut of our Amazing Race Submission video with all the racial taunts intact.
I'm Ricky from the bathhouse, is what I'm saying.